Fifth reason I would highly suggest franchising, and it's a very fundamental reason, it costs a lot less to start a business in a franchise than it does to start a business on your own. If you go out and try and start a business on your own where you have to, even simple things like graphic design, the amount of money you've got to spend on graphic design, whereas when you buy a franchise, all of the graphic design is done for you, from simple signage and advertisements to packaging and products. All of that stuff is already done. Now, if you add up what you would have to cost or what you would have to spend on just graphic design alone, forget all of the other marketing and the website and all of that sort of stuff, just graphic design alone, in a lot of cases, they've spent at least that much as the franchise fee on graphic design. So think about the fact that if you go into a franchise, it is actually going to cost you a lot less. Now, the other reason it's going to cost you a lot less is time. A lot of people don't think that time is valuable. And when you go into business for yourself, the biggest challenge is how much time it takes for you to develop a very strong brand, for you to develop a strong system, for you to develop strong products and services. Most businesses, it takes a year to 2 years just to develop what is it we're actually going to sell and what pricing structure we're going to have. What does the market want to buy and what are they willing to pay for it? That's a lot of learning to be done. But when you sit down and look at the cost of the time of it developing all of that, it costs you years and many, many months of profit. So, whilst the time isn't really a cost, it is a cost. Life is very short. Life is only 4,000 weeks. And that's if you take care of yourself from a health perspective. If you don't, it's about 3,000 weeks. So wasting a year or two on a business because you thought, well, I'll do it myself, it'll cost less, is actually not true. It costs you a lot more to do it on your own just because you have to pay for everything, but also because the time factor that's going out there to the market.